Hello, I am Witchy Hammer, and I am a huge Marvel Rivals fan. I've been playing since day one, since December. It's become my everyday game. And they just released some news for the season 2.5 and some new characters and new abilities that are coming out, so I wanted to talk about them here. So let's get this started. So, first, we have news that we're going to be getting Ultron. He is
However,
a
he can
flying
also unleash
strategist
devastating energy beams
who's
such as
also going to be
Venus.
able to shoot laser beams. So he's flying, a flying strategist, a flying healer. That's what we needed. We don't have any flying healers yet. Matter of fact, as a cloak and dagger main, I really hate that I cannot get high enough up with cloak, but you know that's a me problem. And now they're also going to be changing a bunch of the team up abilities. They're adding some team up abilities and they're taking away four. So they're adding six, taking away four. I really wish that they would stop taking away the team up abilities because I get used to them, I love them, and then they change them. But it looks like we're getting a bunch of new ones for Jeff. For Rocket is getting some with Penny, and that looks pretty great. But this is what I'm not excited for. As a Cloak and Dagger Scarlet Witch, I play Cloak and Dagger, Scarlet Witch, Punisher, Moon Knight, Loki, Invisible Woman. I'm trying to get good with all of them, but mostly I'm really good with Cloak and Dagger and Scarlet Witch. I hate Jeffs. I hate the Jeffs. I hate the ult the way it is. And now they're giving us a freaking Sharknado. We didn't need a Sharknado, guys. I mean, I don't know who said this. I'm looking at you. But if these Jeffs come at me with these Sharknadoes, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna literally die, dead on the floor. But anyway, let's give it up for Storm. Storm's the baddie. I really love Storm, and her team up ability with Johnny Storm has been great. Um, the fire tornado was dangerous enough, and now we got a damn Sharknado. So they're also offering this new experimental mode, which is going to be mostly for people who want to play like chess. You want to do a one player game, you can set up different matrices. Here's what they're calling them. And as you can see, they're showing the Ultron right there, him flying. So that's going to be kind of cool. They're going to have some different updates there. As you can see, you can like set some people, see how it works, and then, you know, it's a tactical thing. And then we are going to get some more proficiency stats where you're going to be able to see proficiency in the wheel here, in the wheel selection. The hero select wheel is what they're calling it. And then they're adding some emojis. So we're going to have more emojis added to our wheel for emotes and all of that good stuff. And the one thing that they also announced that I'm not excited for is that the competitive matches are only going to last 2 months. I don't feel like 2 months is enough. Last season, I was able to get all the way up to Grandmaster 2 and then slowly dropped. This season, I have not been able to get past Diamond 3, higher than Diamond 3. I keep getting up to Diamond 3 and then dropping back down. I'm having a lot of like random matchmaking shortcomings, I think. I don't know if that's a me problem or if it's just a matchmaking seems pretty unbalanced. I solo queue a lot for you console players out there that want to join a faction or want to play with someone who also likes to heal and be a strategist or a duelist. Hit me up. But yeah, so it's going to be fast seasons, and I don't know how I feel about that yet. I'm kind of timid about it, but we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. And this is the schedule so far for the tournament. My goal is to eventually have a good enough faction that I can enter a tournament. Used to do tournaments in Overwatch, but not anymore. I moved on. So now they're going to talk about the team ups. So there's a few different team ups that they've offered, not just the freaking Sharknado, but Jeff also gets a symbiote connection with Venom that will allow him to link with his teammates and heal them more. And then we also get Punisher and Widow are going to get a team up where she has basically one-shot bullets. So all you snipers out there, that's going to be even more difficult to play against you. There's also going to be an icy arrow for Hawkeye with a team up with Luna. So he's going to be able to shoot through terrain, through the locations. Rocket's going to team up with Penny here, so he'll be able to set up his beacon with some bombs around it, which helps. My friend is a Rocket main, and it's going to help protect it a little bit, and that's pretty cool. As when I team up with my friend, well, when I play with my friend who's a Rocket main and I'm a Cloak and Dagger, I usually hide in the Penny mines anyway, so that makes it a little bit easier, a little bit more dangerous to try to fight us. So Ultron and Iron Man are going to have a team up, obviously, because we know their relationship, and it looks like he's going to get the power to have a unibeam laser that pierces through everything in their path while healing teammates, which is pretty great. And then we get the Jeff-Nado demonstration here. We didn't need a Jeff-Nado, guys. We didn't need it. Maybe I need to become a shark main, a Jeff main. Yeah. All right. Well, they're adjusting some existing team ups. They're doing some balance adjustments in 2.0, and that looks to be it looks like the balance roadmap is here. The frontline push tactic saw competitiveness decline in the season 2.0, which is what we're in right now. Honestly, like I said, I've just mostly seen unbalanced matches. I don't know if I don't think they've been more intense. I think they've been very unbalanced. Maybe that's what they're talking about here. They're talking about overbearing heroes with the arrival of a flying strategist. We'll see if that helps. I have not found a Vanguard that I'm really good at, but I'm looking to try to get better with Emma. We'll see how that goes. And Cap has just become a mess. He's like a squirrel. He's like Rocket's squirrely brother who just runs around the point a whole bunch just to protect it, or trying to dodge. You can hear him running behind you, but as a Scarlet Witch main, I'm a pretty good counter to that. It just gets kind of annoying. So that's most of the news that I wanted to cover in this Marvel Rivals reaction video, I guess, talking about the news. I just have to say I've had so much fun playing the game, and I'm so excited for all the possibilities that are out there. I feel like in other games it got kind of stale when they weren't releasing characters often, or new maps or new modes, and with this there's just such an unlimited amount of possibilities. As a comic book fan for a really long time, it's nice to see that there's so much that's tied to the comics and to the movies and new storylines that are being done in this game. So it's just such a beautiful game in ways that I never thought I would love a Marvel game. So here we are. But you guys can check me out on Twitch, Witchy Hammer, on all the socials and all of the things. Thank you for listening to my opinion. Tell me what you think and any of the struggles that you've had with this season, or anything you're excited about that's coming. But I appreciate you. Bye.